Mr. Mocker. I'm Shelby Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about my filmmaking project called The Perfect Storm. My inspiration stemmed from a story that my grandmother had told me about my grandfather when he was in World War II. You see, he had a friend named David Rossi, and he was my grandfather's platoon leader. David had a wife named Adriana and a son named Nash. Adriana was quiet and conservative and had every intention of raising Nash to be the same way. But Nash was different. He was loud and well-spoken and did not follow the rules like a traditional boy. A month after Sergeant Rossi was sent out for his last deployment is when heartbreak hit. Adriana answered the door to two men with a telegram stating that Sergeant David Rossi would not be returning home. On Nash's 10th birthday, just a year after his daddy's passing, he was about to find out just how special and different he was. That night, Nash got an unbearable headache, forcing him to go to bed earlier than normal. He was awakened by his frightened mother. Nash was sweating, screaming his dad's name, and punching the air. He was scared and had no idea what he had just seen. Was it real, or was it just a dream? As Nash moves forward in the story, he continues to grow, and the visions of his father continue to get stronger and stronger. Nash realizes his father is trying to tell him something, so he starts to put together pieces of his father's death through his visions, only to find out that Sergeant David Rossi is not actually dead. My project has changed a great deal over the last month. It was intended to only be a novel, and in taking overview of the visual arts course through Full Sail University, I realized how much potential my book had as a film. I changed a bunch of the storyline to fit the new information that I had learned from the class. I chose Matthew Gray Gubler for my industry professional because I believe him to be the right fit for my movie, considering his knowledge with the supernatural. I also made my decision based on his role as Dr. Spencer Reed in the TV series Criminal Minds. My target market is much like Saving Private Ryan's target market because my story is based in the time period of 1994. It's full of action, mystery, and love. Another movie is similar to is Gone, which is based on a girl doing whatever she could, even if it meant breaking the law to help her find her sister and uncover a secret. My target age would be anywhere from 20 to 30 years of age and above. I will measure my movie success by the amount of feedback I get through transmedia and social media sites, based on how many likes and shares from Facebook, how many tweets and hashtags from Twitter, and how many Instagram photos I receive during that time. What will happen next is based on the results of my advertisement for my movie. It will or will not premiere. If I'm not seeing the right amount of feedback, I'll push more advertisements to try to get more of an audience. So with that being said, I want to thank you for listening and considering my project, Mr. Mocker, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.